Hey there, Spurs fans. Before we dive into today's exciting updates on Tottenham, I need your help to hit a major milestone, 4,000 subscribers. Hitting that button not only supports the channel but also ensures you won't miss any future updates. Stay tuned until the end for all the details. Let's make this happen together. Now, let's get into it. Thomas Frank spoke to the press following Tottenham's commanding 4-0 victory over FC Copenhagen in the fourth round of the UEFA Champions League on Tuesday night. Reflecting on the performance, Frank highlighted Mickey van der Ven's spectacular goal, joking that it was almost like turning Lionel Messi into Mickey, racing from one goal to the other. He praised the defender's composure and ability to score such a fantastic goal, adding that Mickey has been a top scorer in all competitions and can continue delivering for the team. Frank's remarks reflected his satisfaction with how the players performed and his delight at seeing them take the initiative on the pitch. When asked about the red card decision, Frank offered a measured response. He explained that while the penalty could be understood, the referee's first impression was based on static images of studs on the leg, making the tackle appear worse than it was. Frank defended Brennan Johnson, pointing out that there was no recklessness in his sliding challenge and that the situation was ultimately unfortunate. Despite the controversial moment, he stressed that such incidents should not overshadow the team's overall performance and that Tottenham had demonstrated composure and control throughout the match. Frank also praised his attacking players, highlighting the interplay between Brennan Johnson and Xavi Simons. He described Brennan's classic runs behind the defense and Xavi's precise assist that led to a goal, emphasizing how the attacking unit is taking steps forward. Wilson also contributed with strong performances and a goal, while Randall Colomwani provided threats in multiple situations, showing composure and skill to create chances and assist teammates. Frank noted that while there is still more to come from these players, their performance represented a clear step in the right direction for the team. On squad management, Frank explained the tactical decisions made during the game, including substituting João Pedro for Xavi Simons. He highlighted that football often relies on players making smart, independent decisions on the pitch, citing the sequence where Mickey scored and Christian advanced to provide the assist as an example of this. Frank emphasized the importance of collective decision-making and adaptability in achieving success, praising the team's ability to execute plans while taking advantage of individual initiative. Finally, Frank reflected on the team's recovery from their recent loss and the importance of maintaining focus and intensity. He praised Xavi Simons' performance despite being substituted, highlighting his assist and positioning on the pitch, and noted the team's progress in building a cohesive style of play. Frank stressed that Tottenham is still evolving, with players learning to balance individual talent with collective effort. The victory, he said, demonstrated the team's growth, resilience, and readiness to compete at the highest level in the Champions League. Whispers are spreading across the Premier League as Tottenham fans dare to dream big. Could 6 crucial points, previously deducted, be returned to the Spurs? The very idea sends shivers through the football world, as such a reversal would not only completely shake up the league standings but also reignite Tottenham's hopes in the title race. Imagining the dramatic impact on the table, the sudden boost to team morale, and the electrifying atmosphere that would sweep through the stadium if the club were officially handed back what many consider rightfully theirs, fans find themselves caught between euphoria and anxiety. Every pundit, fan forum, and pub discussion has become fertile ground for speculation, as this potential twist threatens to rewrite the narrative of Tottenham's entire season, giving supporters a thread of hope that once seemed nearly impossible. The mere suggestion that the points could be restored sparks endless debates about tactics, upcoming fixtures, and the potential instant transformation of the club's ambitions. The implications go far beyond points on the board. For Spurs, regaining these 6 points could be the difference between a mediocre, frustrating mid-table season and a genuine fight for European qualification, or even securing a top-4 finish in the Premier League. Players, coaching staff, and fans alike are caught up in a wave of intense anticipation, analyzing every report, every official statement, and every leaked detail. The tension is palpable. How will the team respond if the points are reinstated, and what kind of momentum could it inject into their remaining fixtures? For Tottenham supporters, this isn't just a passing rumor, it's a tantalizing, almost irresistible prospect, a chance to imagine a historic turnaround, a sporting redemption, and the possibility of seeing their club radically transform the season overnight. The city and its fans are in a state of feverish excitement, filled with discussions of justice, recovery, and the potential for a completely revitalized campaign, where every match could take on new significance and every victory feel even sweeter. The anticipation surrounding the possible return of 6 points has gripped the Spurs faithful like never before. Conversations in London are charged with excitement, as fans speculate on how the league table could shift overnight. Could this reversal propel Tottenham into serious contention for the top spots? Could it reignite a title challenge that seemed out of reach? Supporters are imagining packed stadiums vibrating with renewed energy, players feeding off an unprecedented surge of confidence, and the team approaching each fixture with a fresh sense of purpose. The suspense alone is enough to send hearts racing, as the mere thought of such a twist fuels dreams of glory and redemption across North London. Beyond just the numbers, the psychological boost for the squad could be monumental. Restoring 6 points would not only validate the fans' unwavering support but also inject a newfound belief in the players themselves, who could approach the remaining matches with an almost fearless mindset. Analysts and journalists are weighing the possibilities, debating how a points reinstatement could reshape Tottenham's tactics, formation choices, and even transfer strategies. For the Spurs faithful, every snippet of news, every hint of confirmation is devoured with bated breath, as the club teeters on the edge of a potential turning point. The city hums with speculation, the stadiums await a storm of excitement, and the Premier League itself could witness one of its most dramatic twists in years, if, and only if, those elusive 6 points finally find their way back to Tottenham. Before we dive back in, I need your help to hit a massive milestone, 4,000 subscribers. If you're enjoying the content, tap that subscribe button and hit the bell to stay in the loop with every new video. Together, we can make this happen. Now, let's jump back into it. Tottenham fans, we want to hear from you. How would you react if those 6 crucial points were suddenly restored to the Spurs? Would it feel like justice finally served or like a second chance to rewrite history? Imagine the stadium erupting as the news breaks. How would that change the atmosphere on match day? Could this injection of points be the spark that propels the team into the top 4, or even reignites a full-blown title challenge? Your thoughts, your hopes, your predictions, share them all. Every opinion counts in what could be the defining moment of Tottenham's season. Do you think the players would rise to the occasion if the points were returned? Could this shift in fortune galvanize the squad, giving them the confidence to dominate every remaining fixture? Fans, now is the time to voice how you think the team would respond. Would key players shine under the pressure, or would the burden of expectation weigh heavily? Imagine the headlines, the debates, the endless speculation in pubs and forums across London. Tottenham supporters, your insights could capture the pulse of a city on the brink of one of the Premier League's most tantalizing, what ifs. And finally, Spurs fans, let's be honest, how far could the team go with those 6 points back in the bag? Are we looking at a shot at European glory, a surge up the league, or simply a season redefined by hope and renewed belief? This isn't just about numbers on a table, it's about the soul of the club, the pride of the supporters, and the very identity of Tottenham in the Premier League. We want to hear your predictions, your wildest dreams, and even your fears. Could this twist change everything? The city is buzzing, the fans are on edge, and the stage is set. What do you think Spurs would do if the impossible became reality? Don't miss out, subscribe to the channel and smash that like button to keep up with all the latest action. Drop your thoughts in the comments, your support is everything to Tottenham. Catch you in the next video.